said she made a couple threats to Erica about releasing some screenshots about the conversation that they, I guess, had on the back end. She said she knows that she feels like you don't have a problem with her. So she knows you don't have a problem. You just, you clock shit. And she just been all over the place. Like, I promise, she been all over the place. You can ask the comment cousin. A lot of it's not making much sense. We got a lot of questions because a lot of it is not making sense, sister.
Yeah, she was saying how she know everybody business, from people's husbands' penises not working to
yes,
people's kids acting up, people needing pap smears, all type of stuff.
She helps crowdfund for people so that to see if they'll help her when she needs it. Yeah, it's been all over the place.
But the most confusing part was that the fact of the whole name thing, where she basically called out Rose and said, "You almost had my name, but not quite." And what else
alluding
did she say?
to she was the other name on that paperwork.
That part, yeah. Mm-hmm. It kind of sounded like she alluded to, that she was the other name on the paperwork. That's what it sounded like.
Somebody asked her to pay rent.
Yeah, she didn't give a name, and she goes, "You can say your name." She says, "But you're something along the lines of, you're lucky I don't tell people that you asked me to help you pay your rent." So, yeah, there's a lot in here. But just remember how yesterday you said she would have gotten really upset if it was a lie, but then she brushed it off on HB. So pay attention, Susu. Pay attention. I'm dropping down.
I want to understand, if you knew that was your name or close to your name on that paperwork, why did you ask AJ who you think that person can be? Where then AJ then added Erica into the call, thinking that Erica was that person off of speculation based off of what happened. No, I'm not. She basically in this recording said that was her name on the paperwork.
From my understanding, that is not her name on the paperwork. She said that.
Yeah, she said she almost had her name right.
She said that that's not her name on the paperwork. So
she said she almost had her name right, which means the name on the paperwork is close to her.
Okay, so it's a lot of people I meet all the time whose name's close to mine. What they got to do with anything? Don't mean they me and I'm them.
Well, I'm just saying, if somebody had a name like Edwina something that was close to my name, I would be transparent and say that low-key look like my name, but she ain't get it right. If I'm talking
not going along with the whole
to you, AJ, I'd be like, that low-key look like my
exist.
name. That low-key look like my name, but she ain't get parts of it right.
Okay. The thing that I think that was incorrect about what just happened was she's not the one who asked me. Kiana is the one who asked me if I knew who the other name was.
But if she knew if she heard that name and she knew what that name was and it sounded familiar to her, why didn't she just say that?
Maybe she didn't want Kiana with her name or anything close to it.
So then why add Eric? See, that's what I mean. So you're protecting yourself, so now you pulled Eric. You get what I'm saying? Susu, okay. What happened? Hold on, what happened?
Just add a little sprinkle on it real quick.
Susu, she sent your video to the lawyer too. The video of what? Me saying I was going to come down here and beat her ass? Oh.
Yes.
Erica on...
Who cares? Come and get me.
Erica on $2 panel. When Kiana came up, the first thing that was said after Kiana got dropped was say my name by Erica.
Thank you, Mariah.
Okay. So because of that, when I got asked by Kiana, do I know who the other name is? I said, no, but Erica did say my name when you came up on the panel saying that. Now, I still don't to this moment know who the other name is. So I can't speak to why add Erica if you thought the name was close. I can't speak to none of that. But I can tell you that when Kiana said the name, Erica said, say my name. When I got asked, did I know who the other name was? Part of the name is Nicole. I thought maybe it was Erica Nicole because she said, say my name, which she already said she said. So, I mean, the rest of it I can't answer because I don't know.
Right. I know. I get your entire point. I'm gonna let Miss Pretty Mom go and do the mod break right after I talk, and then Dime. Give me 1 second, Miss Pretty Mom.
Okay.
AJ, I get everything that you're saying. I'm saying on Glock's end, in her mind, she's the one that facilitated everyone to be connected to understand who were these people on this document. You confirmed yourself. That other name, she said you almost. She's talking to Rose because remember that document is handwritten by Rose, not by Kiana.
Hold on, because I think it ain't even cleared up for these motherfuckers in the comments, and this what irks and itches my ass. Okay, there were 2 names on the paperwork. 2. So I don't know what the hell y'all talking about down there. There were 2 names outside of Kiana's.
Yes, Kiana's name, AJ's name, and a third name.
Correct. The third name is what had Nicole in it. After Erica said, say my name, I thought it was her because I do not know Erica's name. I don't understand the misconception or the confusion.
It was a lot going on last night, and so I'm going to tell y'all like this. The document had 3 names. 1, it was Kiana's name. Kiana was mainly the person that was being talked about in the document. 2nd, AJ's name was there. A 3rd name is there as well, okay? That 3rd name is why Erica got involved in this situation. You get it? I'm going to let Miss Pretty Mom go. And then when Miss Pretty Mom finishes her mod break, I'm going to let Dime go. Dime said she has the glue or whatever, so I'll let Dime go. Go ahead, Miss Pretty Mom.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Susu's World. Please make sure you're tapping the screen, sharing the live, gifting the host and panel. Most importantly, please share out. The more people in the room, the more we can enjoy the live and get Susu out to the feed so people can come into her room and see what's going on. And I have a brief public service announcement as a social worker because I always like to plug some goodies for y'all. I hope that this live teaches you that instead of telling people your personal business, please seek out social services, therapy, housing, mental health. We will never, ever, I promise you, we'll never, ever tell your business. It will remain confidential. So let's do that takeaway today. I'm going to come up every time I see something. I'm going to give y'all some good social service tips. And I love y'all. And I'm going to drop back down. Thanks, Susu. Have a good one. And as they say, bye.
All right, Dime, go ahead.
Yes, because y'all all need a little social work, okay? So Susu, so what happened was, now, even though Kiana was the one that asked AJ, Glock was the connection in between all of them on the phone. So Glock and Kiana was on the phone first. Kiana may have threw the name out there and Glock was like, oh, hey, that's AJ's name, or that may potentially be AJ's name, right? Now, the reason that I would think that Glock wouldn't confirm that that was her name on the paper or not, and maybe just didn't want to leave Kiana hanging, was because I'm not going to, confirm my name is on some legal documents, but also I need to help Kiana solve this quote unquote mystery, even though I know it may potentially be me. Now, the key to that is Glock was on the phone with Kiana that night when Kiana pulled up on Rose, and Glock was on speaker, and Glock did say something like, hang up on that bitch or something. I mean, something she said that Rose didn't like, because Rose repeated it inside of Tea Time's panel. So Rose repeated that inside of Tea Time's panel and was like, yeah, Glock was on the phone saying this, that, and the third. So I think that Rose just didn't like what Glock was saying and just threw Glock name out there, because let's not forget, when Kiana went over to Rose's live, she was sitting inside a Glock panel going off first. She dropped out of Glock's panel and went and joined Rose's live. So I think she just kind of got through in there, as a ring of fire. Now, I do feel like that she know that the name may have been close to hers, but she wasn't going to confirm or deny that, which I wouldn't either. But when they spoke to AJ, and AJ was like, oh, that other name may be, potentially Erica Nicole, because Erica Nicole said whatever she said inside of the thing, they was just like, oh, let's call Erica Nicole. So Glock was kind of playing it smart. Not that she didn't want Kiana to get her real name, but I'm not finna confirm some legal shit if I didn't, do whatever this person is saying that I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask AJ this question. AJ, how did they know to call you and ask you if that was you on the paperwork?
I have no idea outside of the fact that I was beefing with Rose because I think that's what Kiana said on the phone, if I'm not mistaken. She claims she got it recorded. I don't know why she won't just play it. But I think she said that she knew that I was beefing with Rose. I was one of the people. And I go by AJ and it was the same initials. I use my initials. So it's not like it's different. And Glock know my name.
So Glock does know your name.
That's what I just
Yeah,
said,
first name, yeah.
Susanna.
I know, Don, but I
And
just
maybe
want to
even
make
my
sure
last
that I'm
name.
asking the stewards. So is it possible that Glock confirmed your name for Kiana before you ever knew about this?
I don't know, but I don't know that I really care. It was
Is it
already on the paperwork
possible?
at
I'm
that
not
point.
saying did it happen. I'm saying is it possible?
I mean, anything is possible.
Glock, Glock.
Not forget, Kiana and Glock talk on the back end, right?
They're
Hypothetically
very
speaking.
close. They have
Right.
stated that they've had heart to
I got
heart.
your
They have
number.
stated that they are very close. They have stated that they never thought they would be as close as they are. They talk a lot.
Ooh. Let's say I got your number, right, Sue?
Mm-hmm.
And I call you and I'm like, girl, hey, I got this paperwork with these names on there, but I don't know who they is. I'm trying to figure it out. You say, hey, read me off the names. And I read off the names. And you know that fancy real name. Would you not confirm it you get what I'm saying, for me?
I would never, if you're my friend, I would never confirm it for somebody else. I would say, hold on, let me see something real quick. I'll call you back. Okay, so here's my next follow up question. AJ, when Glock called you and had Kiana on the other phone, did you guys talk before Kiana was added on, or was Kiana already there when she called you?
She called, she said, hey, I think she might have asked me how I was doing, baby. I said, I'm good. She said, Kiana needed to talk to me. I said, about what? She said she don't know. She just said it was super important. But she asked me for your phone number, but I didn't want to give it out. So is it okay if I just put on the other phone? I said, sure.
So was she already on the phone when she said that? Was she already on the other phone, or did she call her?
I didn't hear a phone ring. So I don't know
So she
if
must have
she
been
was
already
already on
on that other
Instagram
phone.
or muted. Yeah.
So they
I
were
didn't hear a
already on
phone
a
ring.
call
So
on
she put
the
up
other phone when they called you.
Kiana, I'm sure, had already called her to say,
Yes,
Glock, I need
Susu.
your
Glock and
help.
Kiana was on the phone
These are,
first. They
yeah, these are the names. I need your help. This is what's going on. Glock, call me.
You got bad bars,
let's not
AJ. Your bars are messed up. I think
Susu.
like
So let's just say
go
the
ahead
call
now.
wasn't to confirm. The call was not to confirm AJ's names, babe. The call was to let AJ know your name is on this paperwork. They knew AJ name already. They knew AJ name. They was already on the phone. Remember, Glock said she had Kiana on one party. Glock wouldn't know about the paperwork if she would have never been on the phone with Kiana first. So why wouldn't the first call be from Kiana to Glock?
Exactly.
That don't even make
That's what
sense.
I'm trying to get AJ to see is that clearly if Glock is reaching out to you about the paperwork, she knew about the paperwork before you, which means she knew about your name being on the paperwork before you, especially when you confirm that she. No, I'm not saying you're doubting. I'm just trying to tell the story. Like, you know what I mean? I'm asking you questions for the reason for you to tell us how exactly it went down without me trying to use my speculation. I'm just asking you directly the questions that I'm speculating, and that's all. But to me, what it sounds like is Glock already knew your name prior to that phone call with Kiana, prior to ever knowing the paper document, right? Kiana was looking and searching for those names all along. She was on
Oh no, Sue. Sue. Can y'all hear us? Y'all can't hear us? Oh, okay. How did Rose know everybody's name? I don't know. I can't answer any of that for you. I mean, it's the internet, so I'm sure that y'all,
Y'all know
because I
I'm
don't
good
know.
for a phone dying. I apologize. Sorry if I interrupted. Go ahead.
Susu, can I say this real quick?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So they asked a question as to why would Kiana come to $2 live to ask who name, because Kiana went over there and apparently asked, she needs to know who those two names was because it was urgent. Now, it could have potentially be before she spoke to Glock, but it also, the only other answer is because she was trying to be messy and let people know that there was some paperwork out there. We have seen Kiana get like really, really dramatic about shit. So I believe her going to $2 live asking was either before she got on the phone with Glock or simply because she was trying to be messy and say, hey, bitch, I got this paperwork at my house. You know, I need y'all to know what's going on.
Nope, I don't think she knew that it was them. I
Somebody
think
said,
$2 is in the comments saying that she had hella people in her live that morning. So that's why she jumped up there to see if anyone would then probably reach back out to her on the back end and say, hi, I know that name or I know that person. And lo and behold,
Oh, y'all, can I clock something?
yes, my common cousin Yum Yum.
Not even that I'm clocking it. Somebody said it in the comments, and I just want everybody to hear it. So somebody said, I think her name is Hershanice B. She said, nope, I think Diamond gave her all y'all names. Which would make sense because anybody who bought a ticket for the gala, anybody who sent
the
cash
cash.
apps, Diamond has a plethora of information.
Yeah, that's what I thought last night, but I didn't say it.
Oh, you thought that too? Okay.
Honestly,
Well,
that's
I'm
where
just saying she on something down there, honey. And
that's where I
when I read it, I said,
and then also the Stark like treat me funny for no reason thing got me like, oh, okay. So yeah, I thought the same thing.
okay. Somebody said they don't think Diamond would do that, and you have every right to think that. But I don't put
Of
nothing
course you
past
don't.
nobody because the way I think is the devil can use anybody.
I'm
So
gonna be honest with
And
you.
I'm confused. As close as she is to
AJ,
Rose,
no
how
one
are we
knows
acting?
AJ's name. No one even knows where to find it. So I'm not saying the lady did it or anything like that, but
I'm not saying she did it either.
how
I'm
did
just saying
Rose
she has
end
the
up
means
getting
to.
her name? That's a valid
Correct,
question.
pretty crash out.
I'm just saying
Correct.
that's a possibility because she has the access to do
No,
that. If you've ordered
nobody
from her
else.
website, she got your full name and your address or your PO box, whatever. She has a plethora of information.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. I think y'all are reaching now. I mean, how we know Rose and AJ ain't never exchanged numbers before.
No,
In the
Bree.
same way,
Bree
hold
never
on, hold on.
flirted. I never exchanged numbers
The
with
same
Rose.
way that person sent Luciana, a message last night through that Instagram to get to AJ and was saying all that stuff about who it could have been. Could have been somebody else that could have known AJ and sent AJ name. Like, y'all got to start reaching so much. Just because you don't like somebody, and I don't like a lot of you motherfuckers on here, but that don't mean that I got to make it, oh, damn, Susu did this. You know what? I don't like Susu, so I'm finna go and put her shit out there.
Nope, it's not even
Y'all
about
are
like
really
because I like
reaching. Like, stop
everybody,
that. Just
Brenda.
because you don't like the damn lady, and I
Hold
don't
on,
agree
it's
with
not about
everything
like
y'all
because
do
I
either.
like I
And
don't
anybody
dislike
that knows
anybody.
me know that I like and support a lot of y'all. and come around. But if it's something I don't like y'all doing, guess what? I know how to go away for a few days and come back around. Stop reaching. Because it ain't hard. It's been proven that it ain't hard to get nobody information.
Can I
on this
say
damn
something?
app.
Can I say something?
reaching to
Can I
you.
say something just real quick? Just real quick. I think there's too many emotions in this.
It is. It really is.
Hold on. Let me just land my plane, okay? Anything is possible from anyone. Once you open your brain and wake up, anything is possible from anyone.
And it's so funny that it wasn't
Stop
reaching when
putting
Diamond was
people,
going
hold on one second, AJ. Stop putting people in different brackets thinking they're incapable of different things, okay? Just because you yourself like them. So you're thinking people are incapable of things because you like them. And you're thinking that we are picking people because we don't like them. I don't dislike Diamond. But I need you guys to open your brain and understand that anything is possible from anyone. So if I was AJ, I would be looking at everyone who has access to my name. Guess who that includes? Diamond. Y'all hate to hear it. Y'all hate to hear it, but she does have her name.
Okay, but I'm not denying it.
Hold
So
on,
saying,
Brenda, it's
oh,
not your turn.
Y'all
It's not
didn't,
your
the
turn.
girl didn't
It's
say
not your
that
turn.
at first. If you're
It's not
gonna
your
put
turn.
it like that,
Susu,
put it out there
Susu,
like
it's
that
not her
and
turn.
include everybody that
Susu,
can
it's not her
possibly
turn.
know
It
her
is not
name.
her turn.
Stop
It is
just
not her turn.
pointing at
It
one
is
person
not her
because everybody
turn. It
is
is
on a
not her
rant now.
turn.
Brenda,
It is
one
not her
second.
turn.
Go
It is
ahead,
not her
AJ. Go
turn.
ahead, because AJ was waiting and I cut her off. Go
Okay, but
ahead.
I came up, AJ
I
wasn't even
said it is
talking.
not her turn. Oh, okay.
AJ don't
So like,
Okay, not too
I'm
much
sorry,
on
what?
Brenda. Brenda can control herself. Brenda, you just
exactly. So stop.
stop muting her. Stop muting her. Brenda's not going to talk. Stop muting her. Brenda is going to stay on mute.
oh, okay.
Go ahead.
So like I was saying, just exactly what Susu said, and also while we're talking about reaches, we still do not know that Kiana was the one who was even doing the doxing that we're all paying the price for. So while we're discussing a reach, and it's so funny to me that one thing is such a reach, but the other is not.
So I gotta go back to work and I'm about to drop. Get out your fucking feelings. You can resolve every motherfucking thing on this app, but when it's time to think about yourself and put your thinking caps on, you don't know how to talk about it. I did not say that you couldn't include Diamond. I will include every motherfucker that knows my number or name. I'm not just
That's
gonna
what I'm
single one
saying too,
person out.
Brenda. That's
Just
what I'm
because
saying
this
too.
lady says she don't want you, or you assuming she don't want you over that number. Oh, okay, damn. To come in, cousin, say Diamond probably could have did that. I ain't never known Diamond to release nobody information, and a lot of shit don't went through her. So stop that bullshit. Y'all bitches
Okay,
get on my
Brenda,
nerves on
good.
here bandwagon and damn kissing asses.
Oh, you
Can I ask
showing
a
out right
question?
now, Brenda. Do your thing, Brenda.
Stupid ass.
Do your thing.
Susu?
Show out, Brenda. Go
Right.
ahead. I'm going to let Diamond go.
I'm so
Welcome,
confused.
Diamond.
You still welcome over there, Brenda. I don't know why you being so
Hold-
extra, dear.
Can I wait, Susu, real quick before Diamond go? I want to say something because that was my question for AJ.
Go ahead.
Would you still feel as if, would you still have those same sentiments if you felt like Diamond was saying that she didn't want you on her panel? Because knowing that you've been knew about this conversation since the beginning of January, I guess because it wasn't dissected to now, but did you then have that thought in your head as a possibility, like, oh, she could have gave her my name, or being that you feel like she's quote unquote acting funny with you, according to you, that she's acting funny with you? Do you feel like, oh, now all of this may potentially tie together? Because why is you just not saying that it's a possibility that Diamond could have gave her your name? That was my question.
Okay, so think about it this way. Someone who has access to me on the back end chooses to embarrass me on the front end when we had no problems whatsoever. She creates a scenario, someone who I'm close with on the back end, creates a scenario that I am a problem, a part of a problem that I have nothing to do with. Absolutely nothing. Been sitting around drawing conclusions. So when it all come out in the wash and it's me that you kick into the curb, think about it. I think about everything now. I go back to you talking about you was having dreams about people. So you was probably slick sly talk about me then. It's like my brain thinks about all the moments that didn't even hit me because I knew that it was not me. Because now you done handled me funny. I'm thinking in my head that maybe you thought it was me. And when we want to talk about timing, the timing started back at the beginning of January. So yes, for me, I think that it is a possibility. I didn't say that she did it because I don't know it to be true for sure. What I know is, for absolutely no reason, she treated me like disposable fucking trash. And then the next thing you know, we're having this discussion.
Okay, so
AJ, I don't think it was that deep, babes. But go ahead, Diamond. Oh, I heard
It
about the
wasn't for
apology
you.
thing. I heard about the apology thing, Diamond. I'm glad you're here.
hold on down. Okay, that's fine. And all of that good shit. That's fine. But why don't y'all go and pull up y'all receipts for the gala? Because I will tell y'all this. A lot of y'all bought the gala tickets in y'all real names, nor y'all take not names connected to it. So I don't know a lot of people who bought gala tickets. Let's be honest. I don't know y'all real names. I don't Google that shit. I'm not on the type of time that some of y'all are fucking on. I don't Google none of y'all. I'm not a Google bitch. I don't do that. I don't give a fuck about any of that. And one thing I don't play, if y'all know, I don't play about my motherfucking money. I have a gala every year. Do y'all think I'm finna expose these folks' information? Y'all got me fucked up when I have a gala every fucking year. So
I'm
let me
just so confused.
So is it fair to say that she
I wanted
can
to
hold on 1 second before you go,
pull up
AJ?
y'all, listen, go to y'all emails, pull up y'all tickets that y'all bought for the gala, and see that y'all even put y'all TikTok names on y'all information. That's all y'all gotta do.
Susu,
I'm out.
is your page not still considered? Is your page not still considered messy talk? I'm just
Yeah,
confused.
mine.
I don't even know what's her algorithm gonna be real fucked up being over here. Don't you think? I don't understand what's happening right now.
I don't know if I can go. I
That's
don't
what
know
we're
if I'm
talking
welcome
about.
over there. I don't know if
That's
I'm
the whole
welcome.
AJ,
discussion.
for
Anyone's
somebody,
welcome over
okay,
here.
hold on. For somebody who was riding so hard for Mafia, why do y'all do that? Like, when somebody just like say, and I'm not putting your feelings to the side, AJ, because I know you get emotional and stuff or whatever like that. But somebody who was riding so hard for Mafia, why when y'all get so like, you know, when y'all get upset, or maybe I can answer my own question because you feel like she embarrassed you on the front end. Because I just don't see how y'all just go from sugar to shit from one day to the next. Like,
Didn't it happen with you and Kiana? No shade, Dime. Didn't it
Thank
happen
you.
with you and Kiana?
oh
That's how
no,
shit happens
that was a build
sometimes.
up. No, that was a build up though, Susu. That was a build up.
She
Remember,
just
we had
said that it's
this
been
was
a
the
little bit
third
of a
time.
buildup because she's been being shady to her prior to that.
Okay, well, I never heard AJ speak on it because she just was saying on Favorite It,
But
that on Mafia that
that's because
I
I
think that
don't
they
speak on everything.
okay.
I don't speak on everything. And I've proven that several times over. As until you show me to my face that your loyalty is different, mine is not going to move. I'm not no shady, shisty, sideways ass bitch. Okay? So you don't ever have to worry about if I feel away. See, I'm gonna be honest, Don. I watched that clip from your live the other night and I realized that you've been feeling a way about me. And me and you as grown women could have addressed it as grown women and moved it to the side because it really ain't even no pressure or no issue. Instead of doing that, we now got this tension that has
No,
no
we don't got no
purpose or
tension.
reason to
We
even
don't
be
got no
there.
tension. We don't got no tension.
We are two beautiful black queens that have no reason to ever have a debacle because I don't have nothing against you and you should have nothing against me because we don't even know each other. But that's how it happens. People have feelings and they don't address them, okay? Until it done rolled downhill and it's this big blob of shit. And now here we is embarrassing people that we claim we care about. And now we want to have a conversation on the back end. Don't ever embarrass me on the front end and then decide that you want to have a discussion on the back. The difference between me and Drop Queen is I did not answer her call nor respond to her text. I'm not a pick me. I don't need you that bad. So
Okay.
whatever
Let
your
me
excuse was, keep it. Because you didn't offer it to me before you embarrassed me on the front end. Period.
Okay, so let me just say this. So to clear up that little part, because because y'all got other stuff going on, so we're not gonna center this around me. Let me just say that it's no tension. That clip was just made last night after you made those, accusations of maybe I was the one that was talking to whatever the hell you said. I don't even remember because I don't care that much. But yeah, it was never no tension. I don't have any tension. Whatever I feel, I say. I can't help it. So whatever comes up is definitely going to come out. I said that you're going back to, because we weren't always sitting in each other's panels and this, that, and the third. We were always kind of, in passing. And I used to be like, why AJ so emotional and this, that, and the third? That's what I said. I said that I feel like you're going back to those emotions of just high emotions, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's your choice. But when you threw that out there last night after the conversation wasn't on me, and I feel like there was a lot of things that you could have been addressing, especially since HB said that Glock, said all your business, whether it was true or not, and you kind of deflected and put it on me when we didn't have any issues. I just said that I didn't used to like the way that you move, not that I didn't like you.
One second. I need to interrupt AJ. 1 second, honey. 1 second. So, Dime, I'm going to tell you what was going on our side, because I know you was streaming.
Susu, you already told me. Somebody came in the comments. I already know all that. We was listening
Okay,
to everything.
so right there. Hold on 1 second, AJ. So right there, I was asking, did you confirm that? Because
No.
we didn't want to receive a bone.
I was laughing because I said, y'all listen to anything the comments said, but it was funny to just watch the scramble when I said that that's not what I said. And HB literally said that's not what Dime was saying.
Right. So I'm trying to understand what you said, because I didn't believe it until your Dime pieces came into my comments and said, she did say she vouches for what HB said. So that's why I'm coming to, hold on, AJ. I just want to talk to Dime for just a second to get to the bottom of this. That's why I asked you again when you came over here, because it was your supporters that were in my comments saying that you vouched for what HB said.
That wasn't my supporter. That was I seen the person who came over here and said that was actually a troll, because they were in my live too.
No, it was Miss Unknown Lollipop that be on your panel. That's who was saying it in the comments. So what did you say for them to think that you vouched or confirmed? That's what I want to know. What happened verbatim?
Oh, that Glock is messy and that HB may possibly be telling the truth. What everybody else say, I potentially believe HB because Glock is messy.
So you were saying basically from what you've seen of Glock.
Yeah, that I actually, well, I don't want to tell, but yeah.
So it sounds like you know something, but you don't want to really give it up because it's probably somebody who you trust or somebody who trusted in you that information. And I get that, and I'm reading between the lines. But that's where AJ came up with the conclusion, because the way that we were listening to HB's live, HB was saying that you know something. That not only she knows something,